until you go and do something like this, there's always that little element of, can I? You know, it's out of your comfort zone, it's out of your realm of what you've done before. I feel like it's where I belong. And I've done a lot of cycling in a very short period of time, and I've ticked off all the sort of big rides that you can go and do in the traditional cycling sense. And as much as there was a great sense of achievement, I never really felt like I belonged in that world. And coming into this world, I really feel like there's a sense of belonging, and it's what I want to be doing. And I think the journey will continue, and it will always continue, because life is about the journey. It's not about the final destination, and a ride is about the journey. Oh, I feel brilliant. I had a really good sleep last night, really good food, up this morning fresh, good breakfast, and yeah, that really nice mix of nerves and excitement. And I think for me it's always just about an energy, and it's channeling that energy, focusing it for the good, and I'm just ready to get going now. Just exhausted. Physically, mentally, feel pretty much empty. There's not a single part of my body that doesn't hurt or ache. Particularly my feet, hands, and my mind is just fried. But in the same time, I'm trying to gather myself for one last effort, because everything I've been through the last 36 hours counts for nothing if I don't now deliver with this one. And I went through some dark places last night, going into the night. I started hallucinating, I started falling asleep on the bike. I quit twice, not the race, but I quit and said I'm not going to make it to checkpoint 2. Found 2 churches, both of them locked. And I was like, okay, I'll just keep going then. And it's weird, the only thing that kept me going at one point was the words, "Come on daddy, just keep pedaling," in my head from my little boy. Because in the mornings he says, "Come on daddy, let's go play." And I changed those words, and I just had that on loop through my head. And I think when you go to those sort of dark places, you find an inner resolve, you find what motivates you to keep pushing. Because it would have been easy just to say, do you know what, I'll call it quits here for the night. But had I done that, I wouldn't have been able to execute my plan, and I wouldn't have been happy with what I've set out to achieve there. My gran always used to say that whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or it's character building. And yeah, I think when the pain has passed in a few days and I can sit and look back on this, I think I'll I'll realise that I've grown from this. I've learnt more about myself again, and it's all a journey, it's all self-discovery. But I think it's going to take a few days for the pain to pass, because this makes Oman look like a recovery ride. There's nothing about this ride that's easy. There's no single period where you can go, there's a 30k period here where I can just ease off and gather myself. It's just relentless. And then you think, okay, this climb's not so bad, and it's at like 14% or something ridiculous, and you just think, when is this ever going to stop? And I guess it will stop when I get to Bastia, and I put my bike down for a few days and just say thanks to Biking Man for another incredible experience.